So I'm milling up a bunch of poplar here for the drawer runners, and this will be for the back side, so we'll have it completely enclosed. So they're all 13/16, and I've got to chop the ends off of this, and then I'm going to mortise them and tenon it, so there'll be a 3/8 of an inch tenon. Well, I've got all the drawer runners mortised and tenon, as you can see back there, as well as the drawer blades needed a mortise in the back of them. But I've got the first one inserted here. That's the 7/8 inch one that's on the bottom, but you can see the construction there with the two runners on the side, and then the mortised tenon runner in the back. And so now I've got to tap in these other three here, and we'll be done with that step. So I'm scraping off the marks, the router marks from the creating of the cockbeading here, and I'm using an old spoke shave blade as a scraper, and it's sharp, so it takes a nice shaving off all the way down. The pieces that have two cockbeads on, I'll use a narrow chisel to scrape off until we get it nice and even. So that's how it's done, or I do it. Well, I can't think of anything else that I need to do before gluing up the basic part of the chest, so I'm gonna take it apart here and start to glue up the carcass. Well, Tim Garland said that I had to put dust panels in my case, so I hadn't planned to, so I had to get some boards and mill them up. I bought some 5/4 so I could saw it into 1/2 inch thick pieces, but I couldn't find any pine, so I got some soft maple. So here's two of the 4 panels that I need gluing up here. So tomorrow I'll do the other 2, and then we have to rabbet the edges so it fits into the slots. Well, there you have it. I've got the carcass glued up. The drawer blades are glued in, and the drawer runners, and along with dust panels that Tim Garland said I had to have. So that's with soft maple. I couldn't easily find any pine, but I think that's fairly traditional as well. So allowed for expansion of those panels, both front and back and side, so I don't think they'll give us any trouble. We'll take a look here at the back. So we're ready to go with the next step.